Hello and welcome to Turn of Speed. Today we have with us Mr. Mohan Savarkar, who is Vice President and Chief Product Officer at Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles. Welcome.
Hello.
Let me begin by asking you about your multi-energy platforms and also about different architectures that you all have. Can you tell us where the Tata Punch fits into all of this?
So Tata Punch, when we introduced and continuing, remains on something we call the X4 platform.
Right.
And it is going to remain there. So by itself, Punch has been a very successful product.
Sure.
By the way, it has clocked 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 4 and 5 and 6, all in the fastest time in India.
Right.
And it continues on that journey.
Right.
So we've always been in top 10 since beginning.
Right.
And once again, that journey continues.
Mm-hmm.
So when we wanted to do the mid-cycle enhancement, so we wanted to make sure that we don't touch what's doing well,
Right.
but only add to things that will take it even higher, even better.
Right.
And that's how the approach has been.
Okay.
So we have worked in 4 main areas.
Mm-hmm.
We made it bolder, smarter, faster,
Okay.
and safer.
All right.
So these are the 4 things that we've done on this car.
All right. So these are the 4 pillars that the Tata Punch will stand on. Excellent. Your cars come with a lot of advanced tech, and I just wanted to understand what are the things that we can expect to see on the Tata Punch, especially because one gets the feeling that when you're driving a Tata car, they get the feeling that they're driving something from a higher segment.
Exactly, yeah.
So what can we expect this time around?
Sure. So, and we would like to maintain that standard of ours, that when people come and sit in our cars and drive our cars, they're always seen to be 1 notch higher.
Sure.
So if you sit in this one, you will, for example, see that inside and outside, it is digital in nature.
Okay.
All lamps are LED.
Okay.
All the screens are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Even the FATC panel is now touch control.
Okay.
The steering wheel has become digital.
Okay.
The infotainment screen is 10.25 inch and the cluster is also 7 inch,
All right.
which people don't have in this kind of segment. It has telematics in it,
Okay.
and it has a auto dimming IREM.
Okay.
So all these things make sure that in terms of tech, we are kind of taking it several notches higher compared to what everyone else does.
Right. Can you tell us a little bit about the safety that the Tata Punch will come with, because your cars are known for safety?
Yeah. Several things. So first of all, from the Punch that we had, we have made sure that the crash profile is symmetric. That means even if the crash happens on right side or left side, you're safe.
All right.
Just to narrate, for example, in India today, you have several roads with divider.
Right.
So the tendency of having an accident with an oncoming vehicle would have gone down.
Mm-hmm.
Even if accidents now happen with a stationary vehicle on the side of the road, the left side of the car needs to be stronger.
Okay.
So we have made sure that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have provided 6 airbags.
Okay.
And we have also graduated to the B and CAP level of standards for safety.
All right.
So it's already done.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we'll show you something tomorrow which is even more eye-catching
Okay.
in terms of practical safety.
Okay.
So what happens is, in let's say smaller cities, smaller roads where you have single track roads,
Right.
it's very common for you to encounter a truck coming from the opposite direction.
Right.
And you being in a small looking car, there is a lot of anxiety as to how safe such a small car can be.
Right.
So we'd like to demonstrate that in a video tomorrow,
Okay.
where a small car like Punch has an accident with a truck, and what happens. Obviously, all passengers are safe, doors can open, seat belts can open, people can walk out, and that's a video that you'll see tomorrow.
Right. Right.
In addition to whatever you would normally expect from a B&CAP car.
Right. And that's a feature that you all have provided onto this
Yes.
new Punch. That's what we're
More than a
looking at.
feature, it's a demonstration of the inherent safety.
Uh-huh.
And our cars
Okay.
are like this.
Right.
So we showed you something with Sierra.
Okay.
This time we're showing you something with a Punch.
All right.
For people who would be driving a Punch, because they would always have the feeling that they are driving a very small car.
Small car.
And then of course in terms of safety, and, also things like e-call, B-call. So in case there's an accident, so that afterwards you are safe.
Right.
You can call for help very easily.
Okay. Excellent. Will the Tata Punch get ADAS?
Okay. So people who have seen the car would have seen that we protect a place for ADAS
Right.
and the front bumper. It's been protected so that in the future, if this segment of cars can also start affording ADAS, we'd like to bring it in.
Right.
And the industry is going in that direction, although
Right.
it's not reached there yet.
Right.
But if it does, we are kind of prepared for it.
Okay. Any feedback from car buyers from your other cars who would probably have the Punch as a second car in the house or something, who've probably told you about wanting ADAS on this car on this segment?
So
It's expensive, yes, but it's an important feature.
So if you see ADAS and the way that ADAS implementation has happened in India, at least from our side, it is more than a driver assistance aid towards taking their eyes off the road. The way that we have gone is to enhance safety and the feeling of safety. Things like autonomous emergency braking or lane keep assist
Right.
or driver drowsiness. So all these things will make sure that in case something untoward does happen, you are much more safer in the car. So this is something called active safety.
Right.
Cars do behave very well in a crash situation, but aim is to try and see that such a crash doesn't happen at all,
Right.
and that's where ADAS comes in.
All right. Tell us a little bit about how Tata Motors is staying ahead at the game, besides the fact that you all have clocked such enormous numbers on the Tata Punch. Besides that, what else is happening?
Sure. So being new to the industry, we have to be always careful of what others can bring to the table at short notice from their respective global product portfolios and techs that they have with them. So we have to be extra alert and we have to make sure that we are very agile to kind of understand our customers and consumers and try to make sure that we are just in time for Indian consumers when they start looking for some tech in their car or some advancements in their car. And this is what has helped us to kind of remain ahead of the curve so far.
Right.
And this is what will see us through in the next few years.
Okay. I want to understand from you about any India-specific feature that you may bring onto this new Tata Punch, something that is more relevant for our Indian driving conditions and our Indian roads as they are right now.
For example, the 360-degree view.
Right.
So you would find here that normally you have many things happening around your car in traffic.
Right.
So it's a very good idea to know where you are with respect to others on the road and who's doing what. And the 360-degree view camera really helps you in low speed situations for knowing.
Right.
When doing this, we have ensured that it is a HD 360-degree view. So you have very clear views all around in terms of what's happening. So it allows you to take evasive action, it allows you to park safely, it allows you to make sure that people on two-wheelers or other things around you are not coming in your way or cutting across you.
Right.
It helps.
Okay. Okay. Also, we see a lot of beautiful colors.
Yes.
So the design from outside is
Yeah.
just stunning. I mean, really, there are facelifts and there are facelifts,
Yeah.
and this one really is popping out.
So you will see that since you mentioned colors, so there's a science behind it
Okay.
as to what people like these days compared to what they liked 3 years ago. And we try to keep track of that.
All right.
And we like to make sure that those color palettes are available in the cars.
Sure.
You would have also seen this in Sierra.
Yes.
But the color palette for Sierra and this is different.
Sure.
And it needs to be. Because people who like small cars and people would like to see their small cars in particular colors
Right.
as compared to larger ones.
Right.
And you will see that reflecting.
Okay. So great. So thank you so much for joining us on this conversation.
Our pleasure. Thank you for
Really,
being
really
here.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.